Yes, I know I teased the X movies for the next Halloween special, but I just did not have time to watch the trilogy, so I'm doing Longlegs. And I'm going to start by saying that this film was not for me. It's been a couple months since its release, and I already knew about its divisive reception, but I fall on the camp that just didn't really enjoy it. But I did think Longlegs was well made. Performances by Michael Monroe, Alicia Witt, Blair Underwood were really great. Even Kiri and Shipka's cameo was really great in this and went unnoticed until my friend pointed it out for me. Everyone was just pulling in their weight like rent was due on this. And the standout for me was clearly Nicolas Cage playing Longlegs or whatever. From what I heard about his character prior to watching the movie, I expected him to be in this a whole lot less. But from the start until the end, you see him quite a good bit. And he also has this weird voice that kind of reminded me of his character Big Daddy from Kick-Ass. More particularly that scene where he's like screaming in the flames. This clip.
We go to Roberts!
But yeah, Nicolas Cage, what a performance by him. And also what adds to his performance is also the film's direction. When I was talking to my friend about the film, she said that this is a part of it and things I probably missed, like the sizing and framing of everything just trying to be bigger than you, especially when you watched it in a theater, which she did, but I didn't because I went to go and watch Blink twice when it came out. It came out late where I live. Compared to my small laptop screen and the way that the film just uses its sound, okay, this is parts of the film that I noticed and I really enjoyed. When like the film uses sound and tension to just like pull you in, it's just really impressive. And most of the film is shot in like this one fixed camera point and just focuses your attention on that one perspective. And even the few times we see like camera pan around, it's done in such an elegant and like contained manner that, shall I say, it feels like a Fincher film. And I think I lost a lot of that immersive feel by watching this at home rather than in the cinema, so I couldn't really move with the film that much and couldn't really lock myself in with that tension and that build up at times. But at the same time, if your movie is good, you don't need to have me view it in that way just for me to enjoy it. I'm just saying. I also love like the first 20-25 minutes, but after that, it just progressively started to get more boring and more predictable as it went on, losing that initial intrigue they had for me at the start. Also, there were moments where the movie was just moving too slowly. And towards its conclusion, as I mentioned, everything just starts to fall into place. And I just didn't really care too much in the final moments. And it's a real shame for me because, as I mentioned, the film started off really well. The introduction to our female protagonist, this whole serial killer that we're trying to track down, and how the FBI is using this fantastical element, but at the same time, they have their doubts. But they just reached that point when the film's narrative just started to pull away from me. I was also personally losing that intrigue, could sort of see where the film was heading, and it was just taking too long to go to that direction. And it did come back to its feet at the end, but I just can't stand when movies do that BS that they're like moving at this slower pace and this more like uninteresting way, for my own opinion, and then they now put the film at like 1.75 speeds towards the end just to make it seem better than it was. I'm not saying that it didn't work for this movie, but it just feels like very lazy storytelling for me. But yeah, that's what I think about Longlegs. What do you think? Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.